This week's open mic on allthingsbranson.com is brought to you by our favorite sushi restaurant, Mitsuneko, located at 1819 West Highway 76 in Branson. For more information, call 417-336-1819 or search for Mitsuneko on Facebook. Thank you for supporting allthingsbranson.com. Hey, welcome to All Things Branson. Today we're at Mitsuneko with Brydon Brett from the, what show are you from?
The Brett's show.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And how did you come up with the name of the Brett show?
Dude, it was really original. It's one of those things it's kind of more genetic, really.
Really?
Yeah, it's my last name. It's a family show.
Well, that makes sense. Makes sense.
The Bretts.
So how long have you been performing in the show?
Dude, we've been doing this for a long time, man. We actually started on the Showboat, Branson.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I work at the Showboat. Did you know that?
I know, yeah. So 99 was when we came here the first year on the Showboat, and then we've been doing our own show ever since then. So this is our 17th season in Branson.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So you've been performing since you were like
13. I'm 30 years old.
You are? Seriously?
30 years old.
Oh, I honestly didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah,
So, but on stage as a teenager, that happens in Branson, though, a lot. Yes, a lot of the families get the kids involved. But you guys started as a family. It wasn't like they added you into the show, did they?
Right. No. We started it. We were from Dallas, Texas originally. My dad was a chiropractor back in Texas. And then he injured himself. And so that's when we came to Branson for like a family reunion. And he said, hey, man, we're going to do our own show in Branson, and we laughed at him. Literally, then a year later, he got us an audition with Silver City, and we came up here. But back in Texas, we did like amateur stuff all the time. You know? So I was singing "All I Want for Christmas" and "My Two Front Teeth" and all these old cheesy songs. So that's what.
And that's still in the show, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm still in diapers. It's great. You know, some things never grow.
Section of our audience that would like that, actually. I'm sure. Right. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I think I saw you. You were at, were you guys at Jim Stafford's Theater for a while, or where was that?
We were over on that side of the strip. Yes.
Yeah, at the old Legends Theater. I came there and saw you, and you were doing basketball things. Was that you?
Yes, that was us.
Do you still do that?
Well, yeah, because people like it, you know. But now we've updated it. It's all glow-in-the-dark basketballs and LED suits and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So, so it's kind of fun. It's the only thing like that.
Do you actually play basketball?
Yeah, dude. I played college ball at Southern Virginia University. And that was always my dream. I wanted to be an NBA basketball player, but I realized, there are a couple things working against me.
A couple things?
So I can think of a few. Let's go with the show business thing, which was never my plan. I never intended to do show business, but kind of felt like I should go that direction, and it's worked out so far. Yeah,
your dad gave up his whole practice. Now, when he came to Branson, did he try to do the chiropractic thing, or was he like, in for a penny, in for a pound on this, like we're going to make this work?
Going to make this work. And then for another thing, a lot of things that people don't know about my dad is that he's he's in pain all the time. He herniated 2 discs in his neck really bad, and so he couldn't practice anymore after that. So
you should see a chiropractor.
He's got a real pain in the neck.
Huh?
It's terrible, man.
So it was kind of like a Cortez thing where he burned the ships.
Burns the ships, yeah. Literally.
And you guys...
Yeah, but he kept his license, so I guess he hasn't burned the ships completely. But
a little backup thing.
Yeah.
But you guys are at which theater now?
Dick Clark's American Bandstand.
Oh,
Theater.
right across the street
Right
from
across the
restaurant where we're at.
Yeah, baby.
Come here.
Yeah.
So when do you do your shows?
We're at 10 o'clock in the morning. We've always been a morning show. And so
is that weird? I couldn't do it.
That's what everybody says, but we've done the evening and we've done morning, and morning just works for me. I'm like an all-day person. I get up at 5:30, go to bed at midnight. I just do okay, So I like the mornings. And
I get up at the crack of noon, but I stay up until like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I work best at night when people, what's that called? Leave me alone.
So that's right. That'd be falling asleep, man. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I do that every single day. And so then I get up and do all of this and go in and perform. And I've had to do morning shows, and it's just terrible.
It's not the easiest thing in the world, but there are a lot of people who get up, man. Like today, we had about 400 people there at the show.
400 at a 10 o'clock show.
10 o'clock show. And Christmas time, we'll pack it out completely.
But Legends is kind of hard because that's a big theater in there. So even when you have 400, it looks kind of empty, doesn't it?
Although it's kind of intimate, It actually works. Somehow it's big, yet it feels small. So it works out pretty well. So today felt like a lot of good energy in there.
Yeah,
it worked out pretty good. Yeah.
I remember when Darren Romeo was in town, I would talk to him, and he would say, "Boy, I get hundreds of people, and then I get reviews. The theater was completely empty. It's
Right.
like I had 400 people.
Right. And
Most shows would kill for 400 people in this town.
perception is reality, man.
Yeah, there you go.
really is.
So what exactly do you do in the show other than, what did I see? We were looking for a wife or something. What was that?
All right, okay, we'll pause on that for a second.
Because I think our musical director was in your show.
Yes,
Galen.
yes.
And I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening with this situation?
Oh, man.
He's like, don't ask.
Yeah, Galen, man, he's so fly. I love Galen. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, back in 2012, like when you're 20, at that point I was 27, and when you're 27, you're not married. You're gonna hear about it, and you do a show, so every day, thousands of people throughout the year. When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna do this? And so we finally said, let's shine a light on it. Let's make fun of it rather than because kind of could be a sore subject after a while. And so we said, let's write a song about how I'd get married just for the rice. And I set this fictional date, December 31st. I'm gonna get married. I didn't know who I was gonna get married to. And said I'm accepting resumes, and literally got hundreds of resumes.
You did, seriously?
Yeah.
So you're married now?
No, it didn't work out.
When are you
dude.
going to get married?
Oh my god, that's annoying.
It is annoying.
So annoying.
Because then once you get married, everyone's like, when are you going to
You're
have
gonna have
kids?
Yeah.
And
What's
so-
the question after that though?
No, I got it. Because here's what I do. They always would come up to me, because I didn't have kids for a long time,
Yeah.
till I was older than you. And they would come to me and they would say, you're next. Or whenever somebody had a baby, you're next, you're next. So I started going up to my older relatives when we were at funerals going, you're next. You're next. They kind of stopped that whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you got to come up with some savor lines. I think what's the best one I've had? Oh yeah.
None of your business?
Yeah,
That's a
none
good
of your
one.
business is a good one. I say, well, let's just say I don't think I can fit it in this weekend. For some reason, that diffuses it. And then I say, Halle Berry has 6 toes, so that's not going to work out. And they like that, so it gets a laugh. But you have just lines that you go to. And
It's kinda
anyway,
weird.
but we drew attention to it with that little Just for the Rice video, and it got a lot of traction. I'm not kidding. Like 87-year-old ladies were having fun sending in their resumes. And then,
Oh,
but
really?
there's some like legit people who were like sending in resumes. It was,
You
yeah.
shattered their dreams.
I did, and I'm not even sure because some of the emails got lost, and so we didn't get to
They got
respond
lost?
to everybody. No, seriously, like I don't even know where they are. Like we had the email address got deleted.
Oh.
So yeah,
Well, that's
because
not
we had
good.
just for the rice at brettfamily.com, and now it's gone. So
Did they send you rice?
actually, yes, I got an 18 pound, no, like a 10 pound. There's no 18-pound bag of rice. It was a 10-pound bag of rice. And then somebody sent me some African rice, but it was stale.
Oh.
I mean, that's not going to do the job.
So you need to do one just for the cash.
Yeah, just for the cash. That's right. We'll see how much I'm worth.